Hello, Ms Ganesan. Thank you so much for taking the opportunity to speak to us. I wanted to make sure that we clarify today two major distinctions between the Hoecht and Tanner concepts that you've mentioned in your office action and the fitness arch or the Dakshatsky cam system as mentioned in our office application, patent application. The two key aspects is one, that our cam is unique, that it allows the change of resistance simply by changing the position on the cam, something that does not happen in either Hoecht or Tanner. And number two, that it's doing that via resistance bands that are made of rubber material and are responsible for creating the resistance by changing the length of the resistance band, as opposed to using the weights that use gravity to create resistance. Those are the two key aspects, and I hope that visuals in the next few minutes can help clarify these two major distinctions. Thank you. This is an explanation of the differences between the cam system that is very similar to the one that Hoecht in his patent has, and the one that the Fitness Arch is currently employing, and the one that we're trying to patent. First of all, as you can see, this free motion machine utilizes a cam system. You can see as the handle is pulled, a cord made of steel is actually being pulled, which in return moves the weight, and the weight stays constant. In this case, for example, it is 27 pounds. Now, if you were to stop for a second, and please adjust the position. As you can see, currently the position on this cam is at around 6, and you can see the cam from this position. Now, as the cam is adjusted, thank you, right there, let go, and we have a different direction. Despite the fact that the direction has changed, the weight stays the same. There is no difference in the lever arm, because the lever arm is constant. And yet again, in this position, the person is still doing 27 pounds. So the major difference here is this cam system is strictly positional and not intended to create additional load as is done with the Fitness Arch. Also, it's stationary as the person is using the cam system. The following picture shows the original patent application, while this is the current iteration. I'm doing this to demonstrate that our cam system really has not changed from the original drawing in its function to that of the current iteration, using resistance bands as the resistance. You can see in this video how the actual cam switches, while here is the current function of the cam. Notice that the rubber bands are actually moved very differently than what you would see with the Hoecht version using the weights. Here, the bands themselves create the resistance. Ms Ganesan, I sincerely hope that we were able in these videos to pinpoint the key differences between our cam and those that you have cited from the previous art. There are other issues that we can clarify, but this is our critical claim, and we would love to discuss it with you. Thank you.